Hello everyone, I am Yanru, your teaching assistant for this course. In this short tutorial, I will demonstrate how MyInfo works, and I hope you will find it useful. As you may know, MyInfo is a personal reference information manager, and each personal reference library is a collection of information grouped in topics. MyInfo is a very easy, intuitive, and user-friendly software. As I said just now, all the information in MyInfo is stored in topics. So now, in order to learn the basics of the software, I am going to create my own personal reference library. And first thing we need to do is to create a topic. First, launch MyInfo in your computer, and the interface should look like this. After that, we create a new document, new topic. I will name the topic as September trips. It's a blank topic. And this is how it looks like after you create a topic. You can see here it's a tree view, and you can add many different documents and sub-documents and web documents and data documents into this topic. So now I am going to name my new document as London, because this is the first trip I had in September. And here we can add many different tags. The tags are especially useful if you have many different documents, and the tags would facilitate your searching. I am going to add one tag, which is called conference trips. And here is the real stuff. You can add many different texts here. So for example, I will just give you a few examples and put some information about the London trip. So the dates is September 7th to September 17th. And flight number is EK354. I don't know whether it's right or not. And the departure terminal is Terminal 2 in Changi. And arrival is Gatwick Airport. There are 3 airports in London, and the biggest is Heathrow, the second biggest is Gatwick. You have to know the airport so that I can check the routes from the airport to my accommodation. And yeah, we'll leave it like this for now. You can also give the text here different colors and styles. So we highlight this and right click. You can see styles. I will give it a heading, so it becomes a heading. So I will give it the same, the rest the same. They are heading 1. Okay. You can also choose the font here. I said the software is very intuitive because it's very similar to Microsoft Office Word. So I assume that if you know Microsoft Word, you would know this software. You will find this software very easy to use. You can select different fonts. See, Arial, we'll just select anyone. Yeah. Okay, so we leave this like this now, and we continue to do some other stuff. I am going to create some different aspects of my London trip. So we right click this document from here, and you can see I can create sub-documents. The most important thing that I'm going to do in London, of course, is to do presentations. I have 2 presentations. So after this sub-document, I will create another 2 sub-documents for presentations, because the first presentation is on Monday, and here I can create a document. I right click Monday and create document. So this new document that I created is parallel to Monday. I'll say Thursday because it's the next presentation. So if I right click presentations and choose document, it will create a parallel document to presentations. So other than presentations, I have accommodation. So we come back to the Monday document, and I can add a tag called "This is a doctor consortium." So here I added it, and my presentation is in the morning in session 1. So I'm just going to put a few things here, and the Thursday one, I am in session 2. Here is the conference. Okay, so in accommodation, I am going to create a web document. No, I am going to create a sub-document first. And if I create the web document, it will be parallel to accommodation. Let me try. Yeah, it's parallel to accommodation. This URL that I added is the program of the conference. So you can see MyInfo automatically uploads everything into this page, and the URLs are all useful, but if you are going to click on anything, see, it still works. Okay, and here you can add notes to the web page. Now I'm going to leave it like this. There are other ways to add a URL. So for example, in this new document, I am going to name this new document as Travelodge. This is the name of the hotel that I stayed, and here I add the URL. So to visit this URL, just as in Microsoft Word, you just Control and click it. See, it's loading in your web browser. Okay. So I can create another document parallel to London, which is my Beijing trip. It's all the same, and I guess you will find it very easy now. And the difference, as you can see from here, is here there is a tag, because I added a tag to London, and Beijing there is no tag for now. So if you add any tags to any documents, even the sub-documents and web documents, it will show from here. And this is the Beijing trip. Okay. So I guess this is very easy. This is pretty much about how MyInfo works. It is a personal reference information library, and it can help you to organize all your information in one simple software. The, the tabs here, I will leave it to you to explore, but I will just say it's very similar to Microsoft Office Word. One thing to notice is that if you want to close the software, the exit here doesn't really close the software. You have to click on File and Exit to completely exit the software program from running in your computer. Okay, I hope you find this tutorial useful, and if you have any questions, you can email me or see me in my office. Thank you.